Good afternoon, YouTube's Metal Richard Page, aka the Emperor of Female Bobby Talk, coming to you live on YouTube. Well, folks, as I said again, it's a busy weekend for bodybuilding, especially for the physique division. They have 3 shows going on. Today, they just started Omaha Pro. I think just finished with the pre-judging. I saw some pictures and some video, actually, shout out to the Female Bobbing Channel. They posted some stuff. And also shout out to the competitors who posted some stuff. I mean, for us people who are going to miss the show, it's great to see something from it. And maybe next year the promoter might actually add, a pay-per-view to it. And also, tomorrow will be the Toronto Pro, where we have both women's bodybuilding and physique, and all the other divisions. But, I concentrate more on women's bodybuilding and physique. I figure sometimes, but, my mainstay is always with women's bodybuilding. But also, coming up tomorrow is another show, and this show is in Spain. And this show is not Olympic qualification, it's Masters Olympic qualification. This is the Spanish Masters Pro. And this is going to be the first time we have, other than the Masters Olympia, the first time we have a Masters Pro outside of the U.S. There's not many of them. They don't do a lot of Masters shows in the U.S., outside of the U.S., other than maybe Canada and, that's about it, Canada. But like I said, the list came out the same time as the other shows. And some of these ladies, a couple I recognize, the rest are pretty new to me. I know some of the names are very foreign. So you have to bear with me. I'm from the South. Sometimes we see things as we spell them. So we have here at least 8 ladies to show. And this is, could we have a few more? Because I know there's quite a few more competitors who compete in Masters that live in Europe. But like I said again, I think some still probably waiting for maybe more of the master shows in the States, and also some probably do more open than do masters. So first what we have is Lara Armini. I got her name wrong. She's originally from the UK, but she's been competing for quite some time. She last competed at the 2022 Arnold UK show. And, she's not as active, since the last competition, but this will be her first show. So I think she wants to shoot for Master Olympia qualification, which gets you also qualification for the main Olympia. Next up, we have another lady also from the UK. We have is Audie Bishop. And Miss Bishop, she turned pro, I believe, last year. So this will be her pro debut. Another lady we have here is Alessandra da Silva. And she is from Spain. I was actually from Italy. And she competed last year at the Portugal Pro. That was, I believe, her pro debut. I think she did a few more shows. President Physique. She even started following me on IG because I posted the show on my IG. So maybe I know she may not speak English. That's the thing. I would love to interview some of these ladies, but a lot of them speak English. And next we have one Miss Sarah Korup from Denmark, and also she started following me on IG. So I think she's from Denmark. I think, some people in Denmark do speak some English. I know Harold Trevino's from Denmark. Quite a few other bodybuilders from Denmark. So I might reach out. Maybe try to get an English with her. Right here we have Franca La Ganga. If I got a name pronounced wrong, I want to apologize. She is from Italy also. She just turned pro last year. And this is going to be her pro debut. Next up we have the lady I've talked about before, Suna Nupunen from Finland. And she's one of quite a handful of Finnish bodybuilders. You count Paula Ranta. It's also Mina. Finland has put out quite a few bodybuilders over the period of time. Many of them I recognize. Here next up we have here from Germany is Costin Telekar. I might wanna. I hate to mispronounce her name, but she is originally from Germany, and so this is she's been competing for quite some time. So I look at it from history. And next up we have here is Mara Ruiz, and she's from Spain. This is her backyard, and it's great. Doing a show in your own backyard. And then she's also, I think we've been in contact a little bit, on social media. I don't know how well her English is. She probably not, but maybe someday I'd like to do an interview. Maybe get a translator. But the thing with with translation, you lose something in the conversation. You have to change the words to fit the conversation. That's the hard part about when you do interviews with someone outside of the country. Now, one lady I would say should have done the show is one Miss Christine Chattet. She's from Spain. Now, she last competed at the World Championship. She's done like I think at least 3 shows in the United States that were master shows, and some open shows. She's also a promoter, and also she does a lot of commentary. This was in her own backyard of Spain. I think she probably would have done a show if I don't know if she was ready, but maybe she'll pick another show. You come back here to the States and try to compete in one of the master shows. Next one we have is Maren Kostopoulou. I hate to mess up her name. And she's from Cyprus, and that's an island right outside of Greece. She's one of 2 female physique competitors from Cyprus, because the other one, Clio, I interviewed a while back. So, she does also master shows. She does quite a few here in the States. So, I guess she may be maybe do a show later in the season. This has been a great show for her. Get your Olympic qualification to the Masters. And last week I had one Miss Kristen Kamastar. I hate to mess up her name. She's from Germany, and she's been competing for quite some time. I think the last time she competed was Chicago. She did both Open and Masters, a Press Physique. So maybe you might see her later on in the year, or she might come back here to the States and do, as you know, there's shows like Tampa and also Chicago that do Opens and Masters. So we might see her come back to the States, But there was even a small number of ladies in the show. I still wanted to give them opportunities, and as I said again, I want to be advocate for not just the ladies here in the States, but ladies worldwide. So the show is going to be in Spain tomorrow. The time probably early for us here in the States, because I think Spain's like about 5-6 hours ahead of us. So that means they're going to be early in the morning, like maybe 9 o'clock from them, which will probably be 4 or 5 in the morning for us. And also, the following next weekend will be the Imperial in Spain. So I will, the list probably be out for Monday. And once I see the list, I know a couple ladies who are confirmed they're going to do the show. And then when we get the list, we're going to see the rest of it. Because also this show has women's bodybuilding, the Imperial in Spain, and women's bodybuilding. And if I recognize any figure competitors, I might talk about it. But mostly, like I said again, my concentration is women's bodybuilding and physique. It's not as deep compared to figures. There's I know I saw the Toronto list. It was a lot. There was a couple ladies I did recognize, but too many to put together for a video. But this show is coming up. You can go to NPC Worldwide Espanol and see if you can, maybe find the pay-per-view. I mean, you can catch the prejudging. I mean, actually the finals. Because they're gonna have the prejudging earlier in the morning for us, and probably it'd be like maybe mid-morning for the finals. Because like I said, there's a 5-6 hour time difference, so you want to check it out, support them. It's like I said, it's mostly bikini, wellness, figure, and women's physique. Maybe next year, maybe add women's bodybuilding. But the thing is, not a lot of numbers over there in Europe before it comes to women's bodybuilding. But once you build it, they will come. And the problem is not enough ladies are coming. But anyway, folks, check the show out. Once I see something posted, I will post it on my social media. Anyway, it's been Always George Page, a.k.a. the Emperor of Female Body Talk. Don't like, subscribe. I'm out.